Very good morning. 31 for 2. This is the fifth over going on. Exceptional has been this tournament. This is, of course, the last day of the league stage. And tomorrow we have semi-finals and, of course, the big final. Yeah, so Mumbai up against a very strong side. 32 for 2 inside 5 overs already. It's overcast conditions here. It's the conditions where it is suited to the fast bowlers, and they are not denying that fact too. Yavez has bowled 5 wides in this over. Can you believe it? It still has 3 deliveries to go here, and this already looks like a big over. First ball wicket, all right, but after that, it has never been that good. Has to come back. Play and a miss from Saurabh. Saurabh batting on 4, Avijit batting on 1. Just to remind you, once again, this is the last day of the league stage. Tomorrow, we have the big final. What a fantastic way this tournament has gone. This is really exciting. We saw some great cricket. Oh, he has conceded a 6 without bowling a delivery. That's how we'll count that. Six wides. The wedge has to get it right. 6 wides. Crime. In this form of the game, absolute crime. This time coming back. Let's try to understand what exactly he tries to do as a bowler. He doesn't leave the line outside the off stump beat, full beat on the shorter side, even on the good length. He's someone who loves to be right on the money from ball number 1. But what is happening is that he's not getting his line right. Again, this was outside the off stump. It was missed time too, in no man's land. Saurabh survives. But an expensive over in the context that he has actually not conceded any boundary, but still has conceded 8 runs. 5 over done, 35 for 2. Yes, and good morning to one and all. This is Gaurav Panda bringing you the commentary for all these matches. Of course, a web streaming is our broadcasting partner, of course, and the venue of the today's match, as always, it has been East Coast Railway Stadium, Bhubaneswar. The conditions are very, very different from what we normally get here. Where is the sun? The question. Bit of chance of rain. There's some not some great forecast coming from this part of the world too. But let's hope that rain stays away and we can have the best of the tournament. Tomorrow the big match, the final. Let's see who qualifies to the final, because that is gonna be a cracker of an event. As Raghuram has a ball in his hand, and he will definitely be trying to impress with the ball that will reap the right-hander. Straight away, bowling a wide. The story of the morning so far, so many wides. And Mumbai will be delighted, because without really batting with that much of aggression, they're getting those runs. Now, that is what I was mentioning when I said he will try to impress them by ball just that holding that line and try to take the ball away from the right-hander. The turn. Nothing ball from the bowler. Of course it will be a no ball. A little here and there, it could have been a wide, but now it's a no ball. Time for the free hit, time for Saurabh to go big here. Two fielders outside the circle on the offside are deep cover, a deep sweeper cover, and a long hop which is wider. Not really the long hop, I have to say it is deep extra cover and somewhere near that. Let's find what is gonna happen in the free hit. Is hit that in the air only. Will not be getting a lot from that apart from a single. The bowler was trying to had to catch that, didn't have to be that much worried about taking a catch in a free hit. Imagine that being a normal delivery. Of course the batters probably would not have played that shot, but would have brought another wicket number 3. So extras are your real enemy if you talk about a T10 contest. Changes in the field expected. That is a left-hander coming in, so you expect some changes in the field. They now have a gully in place and a backwooder point for the left arm spinner. Toss the ball up. It leaps the left-hander too. He was playing for the turn. It was a straight one. And once you play for the turn and it becomes a straight one, you know what it becomes. It becomes like the ball that leaps you. And that's where you get the outside as the bat. The science of spin bowling. Gently played, but no run in that. Game of cat and mouse this so far from Raghuram. Raghuram and Avijit up against each other in this two deliveries. And you could see that there is a sense of urgency from the bowling unit to keep this man on strike, to keep Abhijit on strike. Can they do that? Can't go middle and leg with this. If you want to keep this single. Yes, you start going middle and leg. That is easy pickings for the batting side. Avijit in particular picks up a single. 39 for 2. Play enemies, and that ends over number 6 is 39 for 2. $39 for 2. Just to remind you that this is a tournament where we have seen so many great matches. We have seen so many great talents. And definitely they're the present of Indian cricket. No denial for that fact. Single taken. But the other thing is that there are some players who are the future of this Indian team as well. So these players will definitely, with the kind of chance they have got here, the kind of opportunity and the way they have They've shown their class too. They'll be taken very seriously. And in future you'll get a lot of chances so that you can represent the country as well. That's where IDC has been good. Once you start performing, they start bringing you into the circuit, start nurturing you, and of course you start playing for the country. That for me is the USP of tournaments like this. The 7th edition has been so special too. Play and a miss. Up goes the finger as well. Wicket number 3. Mumbai losing the way. You might be saying that they were getting some runs out of nothing, but bigness. What he did with this delivery was to keep it full and straight. And once you do that, the batter played across the line. It's your game. It's your wicket. Have a look at his run-off. As smooth as ever. But the length of the ball, key, very full and straight. It was plumb in front. One of the easiest decisions for the umpire to give. And as I said, it's 40 for 3 for Mumbai. Got the wicket at the right time. Brings Govinda. Oh, what was he doing with the first one? He wanted to hit it out of the park. That's some confidence. Ball number 1, he was trying to do that. Luckily, the difference between the last delivery and this delivery was the last delivery was wicket to wicket. Yes, it was full. I'm not talking about the length. I'm definitely talking about the line. But if you look at this delivery, it was outside the off stump, and that's probably the reason why Govinda survived here. Because this was also a shot where the batter just missed the line. Powerful shot. Not that well timed, just a single. He gets on the mark with that single, and he's coming back for the second. Knowing the importance of runs, knowing the importance of having runs on the board, and then giving your bowlers a fair bit of chance to go through. That's what Mumbai doing at this point in time. 7th over, going on, 42 runs. Can they go to 70? That's what they will be thinking. If they can go past 70, of course, they're playing against a very strong side. There's no two ways about it. But still, you give yourself some chance, provided the fact that your bowlers bowl well, and bowlers will definitely get some help from this wicket and these conditions, that's for sure. Last ball. We'll keep on talking about the conditions more after this over. Play and a miss. 7 overs done. 42 for 3. Very quick run. Very, very quick run there. Suraj coming in at over number 8. If you have to tell you about the conditions of today, rest of the days it was hot and humid. It was very tough for even people out there to play, especially the first 2 matches. Oh, this was full and it was hit in the air. I thought for a moment they'll get some value for that shot. They will definitely get some. At least 2 of them. They've got 2 of them, of course. Yes. So the hot and humid conditions were there, of course. Now, today, all of a sudden, nice breeze. In fact, a lot of wind if you're at the ground. But even where we are sitting as well, we're getting a bit of breeze. And pleasant. Hopefully it stays so without the rain. That's what people will be hoping. If you are a bowler, if you are a fast bowler, this is the conditions that you love. You can see that Yashura is definitely enjoying the fact that there is something that he can just explore from the conditions, and hence, because it is the 8th over of this innings, you should actually be pitching it a little further. He's going a little shorter and expecting the ball to do a bit of movement. So that is expecting something from the conditions, which is actually there. So they'll be getting that. The sidewise movement will definitely be there because of the wind. And of course, sometimes it makes batting easy too, because some mistimed shot can go for boundaries. Like that. He helps it well. This is an educated edge. And this is brought a boundary. This is a very sweetly timed shot, I have to say. Look, gave himself a lot of room and then just slightly opens the face of the bat. This is as sweet as one of the sweetest dish of Odisha, Chana Podo probably, as sweet as that. The other thing about that was it was delicate. Now, this was played with hands only, without any footwork whatsoever, and you can't do that. You can't do that to a batter, to a bowler who's just keeping it slightly further from you. Yes, completely pitched up. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem as far as going down the ground is concerned, but it should really be a thing when the bowler is keeping it further. This time, that's a automated shot, and what a catch at the deep. Now he decided to play that shot probably from yesterday. It seems Suraj is delighted. And Govinda, of course, trying to make a mark, trying to hit it out of the park on that direction too. Held out to one of the fielders of the tournament. He's saying that some lack of bounce is there, but look at his dismissals and the way of it. Yes, again a different line, dragged it to the onside, one-handed catch. Tamil Nadu, as you're saying, all bases covered. We'll talk about that. 49 for 4. And with that single, Mumbai has reached to the 50. 50 in the 9th over. Not where you want to be, but I'll take that. Still some 11 deliveries left. Can they just get past 70? 20 runs. That should be the target for them. 20 runs from 11 deliveries. with 6 wickets in hand is definitely gettable. Just feel like you're chasing an innings. Just feel like you're batting the second innings and you need 20 from that. That's exactly what the plan is, but only to find out the fielder at deep, who doesn't make any sort of mistake there. Brilliantly taken. Sudarshan amongst the wicket once again. That has been the story of the tournament. Every time this guy picks up a ball, he picks up a wicket. Umesh Kumar didn't quite clear the fielder. The intention was right, the execution was not. Mumbai lost wicket number 5. This is how it happened. Tossed up delivery and he wanted to go inside out. The fielder was exactly posed for that shot. So you got to think twice before playing that. 50 for 5. Again tossed up, again that same fielder. This time it's a 6. Welcome 6. If you are in that Mumbai camp, Bibek with a strike rate of 600. It's a game, and of course they call it the game of inches, and rightly so with that example. A little further and you get a 6. Little behind, it's a wicket. Oh, how cleverly was that done! He can't believe this is not out. He still can't believe. What is he expecting from that? Looks like a bit of bounce, or maybe the angle or something, but looks like the bounce first to me. Sudarshan once again just tossing it up, but then keeping it further away from the right-hander. Again up in the air, again a chance of catching. Brilliantly taken. It keeps coming for Tamil Nadu. It keeps coming for Sudarshan. Wicket number 6 goes down now for Mumbai. 56 for 6. And the headline is ready for tomorrow. The guy from Tamil Nadu has brought the stadium alive. 3 wickets. 3 wickets for this man. And I'm not surprised. Look at that. A lot of Ravichandran Ashwin in his bowling. Also comes from Tamil Nadu as well. He has to pick up those wickets. He's doing it. .56 for 6. And it might be 56 for 7. No, not quite. But clearly the chance is created. Sudarshan, take a bow. We'll keep on talking about this player. 9 overs done, 57 for 6. Bro, can we The score is 57. And of course, with 5 wickets in hand, with 4 wickets in hand, they should be trying to use it all here. There's no point keeping it. But how to get those runs? Sayaka says it's not that easy to score against me at the death. It might be having an expensive over early. And remember, he's the one who is going to come in and open the innings, Sayakash. And what a fantastic player he has been for his side. That's up in the air then. But clearly, there's no fielder there. 2 of them running in, but none could really get into. 2 runs completed. I also can watch this match because there's of course so many ways. One is definitely by listening to the commentary that is going on. The other is definitely for the sign language. It's bringing everyone together. Is IDCA living nothing at all. 2 deliveries to go in the first innings. Mumbai finding it tough today. Well, it is going fine, but Phil will eventually get there. Not enough legs to go to the boundary. 2 runs more added to the total. Final ball, 61 for 6. A lot of wind now. It feels like you are in some evening of some Odia summer. It's beautiful. That's up in there then, and it's gonna be taken. So wicket to end the first. Wicket number 7 eventually, and Sayakash has picked up a wicket. This is how it happened. He had to go for the big one. He didn't get anything at all from that. Got the elevation, not the distance. And that's how the first innings has come to an end. It's 62 runs that is needed for Tamil Nadu to win the first match of the last day of the league stage. We'll come back for the chase. 11 in the first. Very much like what we expect from the Tamil Nadu batters to do. We didn't expect Suraj to start pulling a wide from the first. He did that though. Now, you're not having the best of the targets set for the opposition, so there's no point bowling extras. Men in blue have to be really careful. Around the wicket to the left-hander, wide. Pace is there, but where is the perception of line and length? Oh yeah, take that, says the batsman. Out of the ground, that's a big, big six. He should be getting 10 from that. You know, look at the replay of it. It might look like it's a small six, but it isn't. Well, we'll bring that to you in a few moments, but that's for later. This was a cracker of a shot. Suraj Gupta had no idea about this coming. Of course, you shouldn't be surprised because the person who was on strike and still is Sayakas, who keeps on playing shots like this. He's a magical batsman. He's one of the best, I can tell you. And the best thing about him is he keeps it simple. He knows its strength and he goes for it. He will go bang bang. Next ball, slip in place. And straight away, just presenting the full face of the bat. Just good batting. It's not that he just throws his bat at everything. He also respects the good deliveries. That is why he's such a successful batsman. Remember, he was the one who picked up wicket too. What a player to have in your side. Pick some wickets, stop your run flow while at the field, and of course keep on hitting sixes when it matters. Suraj keeps on bowling way outside the off stump. Another wide. Now Tamil Nadu probably could afford that. I mean, because they could restrict the opposition in a very low total. I'm not sure if men in blue can do that. Mumbai can do that. Every time there's a match between men in yellow and men in blue, you know, it just becomes El Clasico. Oh, another powerful pull shot. Go and get that, says the batsman. .25 without any wicket. We're up to flyers now. Inside 2 overs already. And not to be surprised, it's Sayakas. Oh, hello. This man is on fire. And once again, playing the shots that you can remember for a long, long time. Just charging down the track, walking across and playing it over the fielder's head on the onside. This is a statement. This is more than a shot. 23 from just 9 deliveries. And if you're surprised, then you're probably watching this match for the very first time, watching this tournament for the very first time. This guy does it in each and every match. Straight away, long on goes back. Doesn't matter to him. He started playing that same shot again. And eventually, because of the overthrow, he'll pick up a single from that. Not going in Mumbai's way at all. Tamil Nadu making a mark in this match too. Final ball coming up. They've already scored 32 runs. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to win it inside 5 overs? Lithumas and Sayakas, one of the best opening pairs of the tournament, coming good at the right time too. Last ball. The left-hander, Lithumas on strike. He'll bring his own shot. Oh, chance of catching it, missed it. Now we have to take these catches to win this match. We'll come back to that. 2 runs. In fact, 1 run added to the total. It's 33 runs, would you believe it, in 2 overs for Tamil Nadu. Beautiful shot, equally well fielded. Sayakas once again on strike against Sachin. Interesting approach from Sachin so far, keeping it outside the arc of Sayakas. Remember, he can go through the offside too, and can go over cover, can go over mid-off. Probably will try to do that. But once it's in the right direction, he can easily help it on the onside to get a single. Good batting. This is perfect batting indeed. Anyone who wants to bat deep and wants to be a successful batsman must be looking at the way Sayakas is playing. He has all the shots in the book. He's probably the most aggressive batsman in the world, in the tournament for that matter. But still, he's definitely doing one interesting thing. He's keeping it cool when it matters. Up to Lithumas with solid 2. Fumble from the bowler. No run there. No run. That's what probably Manos Lavushane will be saying. That's what he says. So someone like Lithamus will be saying the same here. Last ball. Back the offside inside the circle. But he brings out his favorite shot. A bit of scoop. Bit of laps. Definitely using the pace of the ball and hit it to that reason. Single takes place. Of course, that looks like the end of this over. 3 overs done, 36 without a wicket are Tamil Nadu cruising ahead in this match. Nine for over, and Abhijit comes in. The left arm spinner up against Lithamus, and for him, they have decided that they will have a fielder at 45, a very close, almost like standing a leg sleep at the 30-yard circle, and rightly because of that. But standing over the wide. Well, you can say he's bowling to his field. Well, game of inches they call it. Yeah, so that's how it is. Keeping it out of that arc and playing a fantastic shot for a boundary. Lithamus is turning it on today. In 3.1 without losing any wicket is Tamil Nadu, and Lithamus bringing all the shots in the book to play that particular shot. Now by that I mean that he will bring all the skills that he has to just slap it down to some square leg and some like that again. Oh hello, it's an automated approach. You know, sometimes what you do is you fly a plane. If you're a pilot, you put that in autopilot mode, or sometimes you play a mobile game of cricket, you use the auto mode, they call it, and that is Lithamus auto mode. Straight away, different length, and he changes his shot. That's why he still is successful. Normally one-dimensional batters are not that successful. Lithamus still is getting some runs and consistently is because he can do that. He can adjust with the length of the ball. Brings out the pull shot and brings out a single for his side too. 21 more runs required now. They're marching ahead, and I won't be surprised if this is going to be over inside some 6 overs. That's what they'll be thinking to do, Tamil Nadu. and you know that you have gone to the next level. You know that it's a matter of thing for you to just keep on this run rate going. So why not try something extraordinary? Most of the batters do that, and looking like Sayakas is going to do that too. Diagonal is Avijit. Outside the off stump, very quick. The batter was actually expecting it to be on the shorter side. You could see that he didn't actually use the front foot that much. Instead, he wanted to just help it by using his back foot, but that was too pulled to do that. Interesting field set. He wants the fielder at sweeper to be inside the circle. Deep square leg goes back. Where is the sweep shot? He doesn't play it. He plays with a straight bat. He says, if you can do it, I can do it too. I'm talking about the mind game. He still is batting with a good strike rate. 24 from 14. He wants to be not out. 42 without a wicket for Tamil Nadu. Govinda comes in. Remember, he hit one important six in the first innings. And he does the same with the ball. Breakthrough time. That's what Mumbai will be thinking. But where to get that breakthrough? Again for Lithomas. There's no fielder at the deep on the onside in that fine leg or square leg region. If your line is that, it's perfect. So Govinda doing one thing. Just forcing Lithomas to do something that he normally doesn't do. I was very surprised that the rest of the bowlers couldn't find that out. Not just in this match, in the rest of the matches too. Everyone bowled him on the pads. And once you bowl on the pads to someone who uses that lapse shot, that scoop shot and that pull shot to good effect, will keep on playing it. So outside the off stump is a good plan, but he can use the pace of the ball and get a single. But that still is a better thing to do than bowling it middle and leg and giving a lot of bounce so that he can easily get under it and play it in that region. So good reactive captaincy, good bowling from Govinda, I have to say. But I'm not sure you can do that against Sayakas. Now the planning has to be different. It can't be very much outside the off stump. It can't be that straight. For someone like Sayakas, the margin of error is very little. Outside the off stump, you can easily cut away for a single. 5 overs to go. I'm not sure if it can go to that far. Required run is 3.4. 17 to go. Matter of 2 overs. That's what Tamil Nadu will be thinking. I thought inside over number 6 this will be over. Mumbai has actually done to drag this game. In some overs they are superb, especially in the last 2. I have to say that they have not given enough runs to the opposition. 3 fielders outside the circle on the onside. Expected field set for a left arm spinner bowling to a left hander. Single taken. The bowler is not happy at all. To the fielder, a short fine leg. No ball, says the umpire. What happened there? Overstepping? Maybe the no ball for the back foot or something like that. But time for the free hit. No ball for overstepping. Now time for the free hit. With the most dangerous batsman of the match on strike. Sayakas. Where is he hitting that? You can change your field because they have changed the strike. That's why you could see extra protection coming to the onside. Bowl it full. Bowl it like a fast bowler. That's what it should be. Let's see what Sayakas does. Will he hit it straight? He hit it over cover. In fact, there is a fielder at the deep who did a reasonable job, but eventually it is gone for a boundary. And 50 comes up. Take a look at what has happened there. For a moment, even I was lost as well, because that part of the ground is, of course, finally the first wicket has gone down. Sayakas will be back to the pavilion, but he's done enough for the side. 53 for 1 as Tamil Nadu has lost the first wicket. And in comes Sudarshan. I'll bid for a single. Litham is on 11 from 16. Oh, look at that shot. I mean, this guy just brings out his favorite shot to whatever delivery is possible. He was trying to play that last, then deciding to go over square, then deciding to play the defensive shot, the defense. Interesting batsman, one of the most interesting batsmen of the tournament. Looks good. Looks good when he just opens the face of the bat and hits it on the offside. The match is not yet finished, but it is close to be so. 54 for 1. 59 for 1. Cruising ahead for the victory. But somehow it's slightly dragged back, I'll say. Appeal. Umpire's unmoved. Completely unmoved. Last ball of this. Decent over this. 2 runs from it. Good over, I have to say, but in the context of the match, while you know that you don't have enough runs left. Oh, in fact, he's gonna get a wicket too. Wide, says the umpire. And meanwhile, Lithamas. It's not Lithamas, I think it's Sudarshan. Yes, Sudarshan is gonna go back to the pavilion, trying to finish this match as quickly as possible, and in that process, losing his wicket. "60 for 2. Final ball is done too. So 8 overs done. It's 60 for 2. They are still having 8 wickets in hand to win a match, which doesn't require a lot of effort because 2 runs more needed. Yeah. Two runs required, and he has hit that well for the single. Will come back for the second, and that is it then. Tamil Nadu has won all their league matches, 5 out of 5 now. What a team! That is another Nalla performance. If you can do that in Tamil, of course, that's the word for the Tamil. That means very good performance. I'm trying to learn a bit of Tamil from my Tamil friends in the web streaming. But meanwhile, as I was mentioning, Tamil Nadu have won this match by 8 wickets and has cemented the place for the next level. That's it from game number 1. We will be back with game number 2 very, very soon. Be with us. Thank you.